Our mission chair for a number of years had been Woolsey Fennell, and he retired, and Dick Titus became the missions chair. And so we took that opportunity, as I recall, to evaluate our missions program in the church, and we identified, I think, three problems. One was that our allocation process, the missions that we were covering, were more a result of advocacy of the various members, and sometimes these were not proper missions for our church. The second part, I think, was that the church members were not really involved much in missions and had very little understanding of what we were doing as a mission team. And the third was that the funding by the church was decreasing almost yearly by significant amounts. What was left over after the budget for the church budget was met was what the missions had, and it was decreasing all the time. So we were concerned about what to do about that, and had started a number of initiatives to try to change it.
And one of the problems that we also faced was getting younger people involved, because most of us were either getting gray or already gray.
Yeah.
And
then the three of us, Marge and Dick and I, went to a mission conference. This was in the spring of 2011 at Asbury Church. And in that conference, Marge and I went into a conference put on by Stan Self of the Mission Society, where he described a different approach to managing and funding missions in the church. We invited Stan Self to come to Huntsville and consult with us on what to do. But essentially, what was the difference that they were proposing? One was that you need to have a way to educate the church members on what you were doing as a mission committee and what the missions was. And secondly, we need a more stable funding process. What Stan was offering us was a funding technique which has come to be known in the church, and he started it was the Faith Promise.
I think a good approach so that people are knowing their money is going specifically for missions, and they get weekly reports on what the missions team is doing. And I think the enthusiasm just has grown for this whole program. And I think there's a better evaluation of to whom we're giving the money. Anybody who has a cause that they would like to promote is certainly able to do that. But in the past, before then, it was a matter of somebody would just say, hey, I know of this group down here, we really ought to give them some money. And then you just discuss it in the committee and we say, well, we'll give them X, whatever it was.
Yeah, we had developed some criteria. One of the criteria that I thought was very good was that it would be an agency that we had an opportunity to have volunteers work actually within that agency.
Right, right.
As well as being Christian-based.
Yeah. What I like about this is it gives the church members, many of whom want to serve in some capacity, but it gives them a wide variety of options in the ways they can serve, in the amount of time, the timing of their service.
And I think the people in our congregation who participate are blessed as much as the people that they bless with their service.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I think we're now much more of a mission church than I ever imagined that we would be.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've made some great improvements in our mission outreach, we take this opportunity to invite each and every member of our congregation to find one of these missions that you can fit into, whether it's on a weekly, a monthly, or even a random basis. There are plenty of opportunities that we have available to each and every one of us to be in mission, to be the witness to the good news of Jesus wherever we go, whether it be here in Jerusalem, Samaria, Judea, the ends of the earth. There's an opportunity for us all.